So we're going to have a little weekly meeting. Next month, since we actually have enough people now, I'm going to institute Team Member of the Month. So at the end of each month, everybody will have a chance to vote. It'll all be anonymous, and the person who wins gets a $250 bonus. What else, Randy?
We're setting up meetings with McDonald's, Gal, Wrigley's, Discover Card. So I already got some of them booked. And then finally, last but not least, we're going to be seeing a lot of people come through the office. These are recruits for sales positions that we're hiring in the West Coast, Midwest, East Coast, and possibly COO and business development candidates. So if you see some suits coming through here, that's what it is.
All right.
I've been living in Chicago for 20 plus years. My plan is to commute back and forth to Orlando when I'm not engaged in the field in LA, Chicago, and New York with our sales directors. This week my plan is to stay in Chicago, and I will be engaging some top-tier marketers and agencies in the Chicago market. The general idea is to engage these companies to sell them on the concept of what pay-per-post is and the value we can deliver. I'm on my way to my first meeting with Leapfrog Online. They specialize in lead generation and consumer acquisition marketing.
All right.
Oh, this is great. Nice umbrella, huh? Nice. Oh, boy. The reception to the business model was very solid. So some of the concerns going into the meeting, they're a little skittish about user-generated media and content. And the challenge that we face there is we're a new company. We're not probably big enough for them at this point. So I don't see an immediate sale there, but as we grow in size, I think we're going to have a pretty good shot to get engaged with these folks if we can make the dollars and cents work out. That was really the first time I've actually walked anybody through, demoed the site. It was good to get my feet wet there. Eventually, I think we're going to be very successful. I think we're on the right track. I'm now on my way to a meeting with Jason Kalish. He's the account director at Performix. Performix is a performance-based advertising agency, and we're basically going to uncover opportunities to work together. Jason,
how's it going, Randy? Good to see you.
Good seeing you too, bud. The reason I'm with Pay-Per-Post is really, I owe it to you.
You know, coincidentally, I had both you and Ted on a
right.
panel of emerging media, and you know, hit it off. So
yeah, we did.
That's fantastic. I was able to help you out with that.
So tell me a little bit about, I know some of the clients you work with.
The core client base at Performix are catalogers and retailers.
Mm-hmm.
They're the Eddie Bauers, they're the American Eagle, LL Bean, Sears, etc.
So of those clients you just mentioned, who would you imagine would be a good fit or a possible partner with Pay-Per-Post?
The more aggressive type verticals where there's a lot of competition. A great example would be like, we have a client, iRobot, that sells the Roomba floor vac. I think they'll also be good because they're always coming out with new products and stuff like that.
The other one, I think, American Eagle Outfitters, because we have a lot of college and young adult bloggers.
Where people are coming from and where people are going from MySpace, American Eagle ranks, you know, way up there. What I'm thinking is we need to sit down and we need to really just map out what the opportunity is going to be. We're going to be able to get some good stuff going.
Sounds good.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks so much. All right. Thank you.
Jason. I have a meeting with Jody Salamarad. Jody and I worked together when I was at MySpace. I'm recruiting her for the West Director job. Tell me a little bit about, you know, some of the accounts you've worked with since you've been with MySpace.
I was calling on everything except Fox and Disney and Warner. So Sony, New Line, Lionsgate, MGM, Universal, PlayStation, Apple, Boost Mobile, Vivendi Games, and THQ.
So how do you see the entertainment industry responding to our business model?
It's not a matter of selling them on why they need to advertise on the internet, it's selling them on where they need to advertise. And I think the growth that MySpace had definitely helped this industry, you know, as a whole. And
I agree.
This industry as far as user-generated content sites.
So this job, this role, while you're a good fit, it would be covering the entire West Coast region, from Seattle all the way down to San Diego. Obviously, we would focus on those accounts that are predisposed to consumer-generated media, that are receptive to it.
In all the years I've been doing this, I've always called on the West Coast, so it's been my territory the whole time.
That's fantastic. I'm really encouraged with the interview with Jody today. She seems passionate about paper posts. I'm going to strongly recommend to Ted that we move forward with an offer.